I'm Rueban, Singapore's lead negotiator for carbon markets at COP28.
My name is Ijun. I serve as the lead negotiator for the global stocktake of the Paris Agreement.
Very long. So typically, the negotiations last anything from 12 to 16 to 18 hours. You start in the morning, like now, 7, 8 o'clock, and then it ends at about 2, 3 a.m. or sometimes even 4 a.m. in the morning.
A typical work day at COP is quite intensive. We're in the conference venue as early as we can be because you never know when you have to pull aside for meetings with your counterparts. It tends to be an around-the-clock affair. We're always on WhatsApp when we're always moving around the conference spaces. Negotiations tend to stretch quite late into the evenings, particularly when countries are coming together to try to discuss the issues that are most contentious as well.
Being everyone, I think this is going to be the biggest COP ever. We had about 50,000 people at Sharm el-Sheikh last year. I think this year it looks like it's going to be much more people, so looking forward to meeting everyone. It's much more inclusive. You have youth, communities, academia.
I think one of the best things about COP for me really is the people. There are very few platforms, I think, where you'll really meet people from all over the world. And every country is represented at COP, no matter where we come from. Everyone shares a common belief in the importance of addressing the pernicious challenge that climate change is. Even if we may have our differences at times when we represent our national positions, it's a sense of community, and I think the people are my favorite part of COP.
Coffee.
Lots of coffee in the morning.
You have no sleep, no food, so coffee gets you through.
A big part of what we carry around is just snacks to keep us and our counterparts going. Chocolate bars, dried mangoes, chips. It's these little things, I think, that give you a little boost when you need it.
So I bought a pack of dried mangoes and it was like 2, 3 a.m. and everyone was very tired. But I took out the mangoes and we all had it, and after that sugar boost, we managed to agree. I'm not blaming it on the mangoes, but it was one moment where small little things help in the negotiations.
You never know what it's going to take to close an item. I had one negotiation item that was meant to last for an hour. It stretched into an 8-hour meeting because countries just couldn't find the language that they needed to have consensus on that issue. It does feel like an epic moment when, after a protracted amount of discussion, a lot of back and forth and horse trading, you're finally able to come to language that everyone is happy with, that is able to drive climate ambition and to close your negotiation item.